They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and for an unlucky few, that means their bones. The FBI has over 40,000 unidentified cases in the United States, and this number swells by more than 1,000 new cases each year. This staggering backlog has been deemed our nation's silent mass disaster. With exclusive access to the Clark County Coroner's Office, our skilled team of death investigators will use the latest in 3D facial reconstruction, DNA analysis, and high-tech imaging to resolve intriguing and nameless deaths. Dr. Michael Hunter, a chief medical examiner at one of America's largest cities, has investigated thousands of suspicious deaths.
I see the left wrist is slightly deformed. Now, in my experience, that's typical of a badly healed break.
And in Vegas, every day is potluck. People party 24/7 here. So you get the gangs, you get the pimps, you get the hookers. They all come, and then you have the normal people that try to come here for the good, and it doesn't work.
I'm Dr. Mike Murphy, former police officer and coroner, one of the pioneers in the field of the unidentified. With the recent shift in DNA and forensic technology, we have been able to bring resolution to countless families searching for their loved ones.
Those connections that you have with people, they're fragile. In this job, everything's fragile.
A key resource for identifying people is the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, or NamUs, a public database run by armchair detectives with no formal training.
For the most part, my day job is finding the missing among the dead, the unidentified deceased. In 1998, I solved a 30-year mystery. It's a Jane Doe case. I used the internet to match that Jane Doe to a missing persons case I found on the internet.
Most of what the public see on TV forensic dramas is not based entirely on reality, but real forensics is an equally riveting story.
They're called cold cases for a reason, because they do go cold because people can't put the time in to follow the leads. The unidentifieds are the ones that are out there that doesn't have anybody. They're all alone. Why are they out there?
Among the unidentified cases in the Clark County files, a human skull and bones camouflaged in the Nevada desert, stumbled upon by local hikers.
We have a lot of bad storms here, and when they hit hard. This is Mandible. There's another wagon, and that's him. Maybe he was a drug OD, and then when the rains hit, just washed down and covered him. He was there for months. You wouldn't even know it, because he just blended with the dirt and was covered. Again, look at the size of the femur. It's massive. And now we do an anthro, try to get a rough estimate of what we think he is. Age, sex, height, weight, but he was younger and he had hair. So hopefully he'll get ID. Like a light brown. It's not gray.
Bye, see you later. Thanks for the donuts.
Is it undetermined? Is it homicide? Is it suicide? Gunshot wound to the head? What is it? This one's going to be exciting to find out if we figure out.
With advanced technology, we will be on the scene of the first analysis of the bones to the final completed identity.
So this is the skull that just got finished scanning, and then so this is the 3D mesh now. So this is like the final product, which should be fairly accurate representation of the actual skull.
The records match an entry on the database for a missing 41-year-old bodybuilder, Victor Celia, a known steroid user.
It's kind of the same color as his hair, and he has facial hair.
It does take a lot not to give up. To do everything you can to make sure that they can have an end. And that they're just not nobodies, they are somebody.